I didn't see beauty icons who looked like me growing up, so I turned to YouTube to find my community.
Hey guys, it's Kirby. Welcome to Pretty Unfiltered. Today's guest is Stephanie Villa, aka Soothing Sister. Not sister. Sister on YouTube. So you guys know Steph because she has amazing YouTube makeup tutorials where she teaches you guys, and me too, how to do my makeup the right way. And I just love how authentic you are. So thanks for just being a cool down-ass chick.
Thank you.
But I do want to talk to you about your road to YouTube. Tell us what it was like growing up Asian in America.
I am first generation Chinese.
Yep.
And I think growing up, it was a little bit tough for me to see people that I could relate to in traditional media. I think the only woman that I would repeatedly see would be Lucy Liu. I watched Charlie's Angels so many times.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit difficult to try and, like I said, relate to anybody. And also, you know, I had a lot of acne, braces. It's just like the regular stuff that girls kind of grow up with. There's also this assumed stereotype of Asian women in general that we're very submissive and feminine, and I never felt that growing up either, so I always really wanted to combat that. I think starting off with the way that I dressed, a little bit more androgynous, so there's just this thing, like I didn't want to be seen like as a gentle flower.
So were you picked on growing up? You
Yeah.
said you had acne and stuff, but what would people pick on you for?
I grew up in California, and there are a lot of Asian people here, but at the same time, I think that there are a lot of racial slurs that would be said, even here where we're so ethnically diverse. So I definitely had to deal with stuff like that. Like, I don't know, this kid used to always call me slits for eyes, which is it's
come
stupid.
on.
Yeah, it's silly, but as a little kid, you're like, what the hell? Like, why would anybody pick on somebody just because of their appearance?
How did you learn to embrace your own look? You know, you said that you were kind of combating like the feminine, gentle flower stereotype. So how did you learn to actually embrace that?
Luckily, when I was growing up, I had my older cousin, Nikki. He's 12 years older than me, so I would always go to him for all my problems, like crying all the time about stuff. And he pretty much told me, like, F everybody else, do what you like, do whatever, listen to the music you like. He would bring me to like Amoeba Records in Berkeley and really expose me to just a lot of different people, a lot of different kinds of music, and people who are really doing things for themselves and being creative and not at all on the track of traditional media. And by being exposed to that culture, I really was able to feel like myself and feel like it was okay for me to dress and wear whatever I want to wear and just be myself and be who I want to be.
And I think that's so important because you, as a teenager in middle school, you get in this zone where you think, I have to fit into everybody else's idea of who I should be. And by him introducing you to the world so you could see all different types of people, that is really inspiring.
Yeah, and I think I was really fortunate to have that. And I think the great thing about YouTube now, because back then I didn't have YouTube to watch.
Yeah.
But you can, as a young person or as any age or walk of life, you can go online and view somebody like pretty much saying this to you as well. And the fact that I had him to say that to me, I would just love to be able to pass that on and maybe relay that message to any young person out there who's struggling with the same kind of identity crisis maybe that I had.
You've said that you've gone onto YouTube to figure out how to do your face yourself.
Oh, yeah. My mom never wore makeup, and I had no one to really teach me how to do it. So I went onto YouTube to try and figure it out, and that's when I kind of started watching people more regularly and really following certain people, and I thought, this is like a wonderful community, and I wanted to contribute to that. So that's when I started making YouTube videos.
That's awesome. Did you ever see anybody, your ethnicity like you on YouTube? Or?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think that's a huge reason why I went onto YouTube to view people putting on makeup, like for my shaped eyes, for my skin tone. I think it's so hard to try and figure out makeup on your own. Like,
especially when you go to a store, as so many people can say, okay, like go to natural light and try to match, or do this, that, and the other thing, and you're like, okay, I really just need to see someone that looks like me to figure it out.
Especially if you're going to like the drugstore or something and you're looking at all these bottles of different colors, like are you cool tone, warm tone, neutral, but if you can watch somebody who kind of looks like they have your same skin tone or your same skin type, then it's easier to try and figure out how to put your own makeup on.
I know. I feel like the beauty industry has just grown so much because of YouTube, which is awesome.
And beyond that, beyond beauty too, you watch these girls and also, not just women, but also men who do makeup as well. And you just kind of become friends with them through a screen. And I think that's pretty awesome.
I think that's amazing. And I love that you touched on boys, because makeup is it's not exclusive, it's inclusive.
Yeah, of course.
And if a guy does makeup, I watch so many men do makeup tutorials and I'm like, oh, I can do that, because you can apply makeup the same way as a man would, right?
Whatever your preferred gender pronoun, I will watch your tutorial.
Exactly. Okay, so last question. What advice would you give your younger self?
Wear whatever you want, put on your face, whatever makeup. If it makes you happy, then do it. Because if somebody has an issue with you, that's their issue and not your issue. And that's about it.
Yeah, girl. All right, Steph, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
This was awesome. Tell everybody, if they don't know, where they can find all of your tutorials and you on social media.
You can find me on YouTube at Soothing Sista, same handle on Instagram, and Sista Soothing for Twitter and Snapchat.
Because those people took Soothing Sista.
Yep, somebody took it. Was not fast enough, but it's okay.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, guys, as usual, in the comment section below, let me know who you want to see on the next episode and topics you want us to discuss. The show is about you, so we want to make sure that you are happy. Let me know your favorite part of this interview, and as always, subscribe to Popsugar Girls Guide and follow me if you want. It's at Kirby Johnson on Instagram and Twitter, and Kirby.Johnson on Snapchat. All right, bye, guys.
Bye.